Connemara Smokehouse, and you're one of Rick Stein's superfood heroes.
Yep, that's us.
Which is terrific.
That's
you
us.
are going to transform this, or show me how to transform it into some smoked product.
I will indeed.
So, how do you start?
So the first thing then is to fillet the fish. I would normally fillet about 40 to 50 fish per hour.
And you do them all yourself, you personally?
Yeah, I personally fillet every fish myself, whether it's a salmon, mackerel, tuna, whatever type of fish it is, I would fillet them myself. So this one is for slicing anyway, so basically trim along the edge. There, take that off. Okay, so that's ready, except now for taking the bones out of the fish.
Thin bones.
Along every fillet, you've got 30 little bones there to be taken out.
Always 30?
Okay, yeah. So those are the little guys you're trying to get out. So basically, you've just got to go along here and feel your way along, taking them out one at a time like that.
Certainly a lot easier than tweezers.
Yeah, okay, so basically, after you have all the bones taken out, just wash the fish in fresh water. This is just to remove any loose bones and scales, okay? And they're put then into the box, and they will be allowed to stand there for roughly about an hour to an hour and a half, okay? This is just to let the water to drain off before salting.
Once the fish has been filleted, it's salted by the best in the business and then smoked to perfection. Smoking takes many hours, but is worth the wait.
This is what it looks like when it's been smoked.
Yeah.
Now, normally, of course, it's done under fabulous hygienic conditions in there. I've seen your team in there in their gear, but of course we can't go in there.
Yeah.
So you're going to show me what happens here.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, so you'd start at the tail here. I would normally slice, by hand, I would slice about 30 sides an hour, okay, whereas the machine will do about 50. But every time that we use the machine, we take the whole thing to pieces and clean it every time it's been used.
And are you the only person who slices is by hand?
I am indeed, yeah. Now you'll notice as I'm slicing this, I'm not actually cutting the slices from the skin. It's a little trick of the trade. What I'm going to, I suppose I should say attempt to do, is to turn this whole thing upside down. And by not cutting the slices from the skin, you'll find the slices will hang from the skin. And at that point, then you can run the knife through underneath, cutting the slices loose. And into the bag.
Thanks, Graham. That looks great. Now I'll use some of this for a quick recipe.
Super.
This is the most beautiful product, but what I'm going to do is take the end piece off here and save those really beautiful pieces up there to go in my salad. And I'm going to make a really quick little pate. So you can actually sometimes get end cuts to do this with this. I know it seems a great shame to slice this up. I've already softened some butter just to give the pate a little bit of body. Of course, you could do this in a food processor if you wanted to, but I'm just going to do it like this. So in with the softened butter, like that. Then just squeeze of lemon juice in there, because lemon is fantastic with salmon and smoked salmon. And pinch of salt, not too much, because of course it's already been salted. Some pepper. And give that a good beat around, and then we're just going to lighten that with a little bit of whipped cream, just plain ordinary cream whipped lightly. So fold that through, and it is quite a rough pate, but I think it's just going to be gorgeous with some Irish bread. Do like a little quenelle, I think, really, of the smoked salmon. All it needs is some lemon. And then, of course, with these beautiful pieces, we can just throw them into a salad. Just curl them, salad, whatever you like. I've actually got some asparagus in there as well. And you can finish this off with lemon juice as well. But there they are, two really quick and simple recipes. You don't get much simpler than that. That's it from the Connemara Smokehouse, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Virgin Atlantic flies daily to London with return airfares from Sydney starting at $1,969. Connecting flights to Ireland are available from $89 on Aer Lingus. Car hire rates from $29 per day with drive-away holidays. For more details and to book, please call 1300 363 500.